Hello, welcome back to the vlog. I hope you're doing really well. Yesterday I was feeling such massive creative energy because I just got back from like a very restful trip to Goa where I did like basically nothing, and yesterday randomly it like refueled me so much to the point that I was like, I should vlog. I felt like so creatively charged, and also I've just come back to like a busy couple of days, which always makes for like a fun, entertaining vlog. So here we are. We have a couple of different events that I'm going to, starting yesterday actually with Paula's Choice. It was a couple of people from Paula's Choice that we were meeting in person just to talk about the brand and for them to understand like where creators are at, and it was like such a very intimate, very insightful session. It was just a meeting, it wasn't like a big event, but yeah, I really prefer events like that. And today I spent the morning and a little bit of the afternoon basically prepping some content, scheduling it, keeping it, like ready to go, getting ready for another event. Today, one of my friends from Pilates is actually hosting an event, and I want to go and support her, so I'm gonna go for that. And then there is an event with Estee Lauder for their new foundation, which you would have seen me talk about in my YouTube shorts. It is a new formulation of their old iconic double wear foundation. So we're gonna go for that today. And so I thought, instead of actually shooting this part as an Instagram reel, because I have enough content now ready to go for like the next week, I thought I would actually walk you through my makeup routine. So I started actually with Mixoon's sun cream. This one smells so strongly of centella, which makes me always feel so like healed. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like an association I have in my head for this smell, because I think the Laneige Cica sleeping mask used to smell like this. Then I'm going in with Fenty Skin's Luxe Balm. When the campaign for this launch came out, I was so obsessed with it. I was like, wow, what a cool looking product. And also the campaign itself looked so fun and so like boisterous. And I really enjoyed that. So I finally got to try the product. This is like an actual like lip balm. Like, how do I explain it? It's like having an Individual lip balm, the DLT. Today I've just been dropping everything. It's like having the DLT in a stick form, but it melts and gives you like proper lip balm look. Anyway, I just put that on to like soak in while I actually do my makeup. Also, before you ask, this cool looking shirt is from Massimo Dutti. Bought a couple of pieces from them. Their clothes are so nice. They're like very straightforward, basic business casual outfits. They're so my style, but there's some detail in it, in every piece, that makes it look so unique. Like this one has this tie detail here, which makes it look so like casual, but it's a shirt. I don't know how to explain it. It's the perfect vibe. For concealer, I'm actually going in with Hourglass's Vanish Concealer. This is like the holy grail of all concealers for me. You need so little of it, and it just does magical things for you. Like literally my all-time favorite. Like if I ran out, I would beg, borrow, steal, make someone bring this for me from abroad ASAP, because it's that good. I'm blending this out using this is a blush brush, but anyway, this is the Real Techniques RT206 brush. See, so easy, so seamless. It just gives me the perfect amount of coverage. I am then gonna just set that in place. This is the By Terry Hyaluron Setting Powder. I'm just gonna go on my under eyes for this, just so that I can set it a little bit. Let's go in with this blush. This is Clio's Essential Lip Cheek Tap Blur in the shade Rose Brunch. I am really not doing too much today for makeup. I just want to keep it very subtle. I like to take my blush a little bit on my eyes as well, just to like tie the colors together. I'm using the same brush that I used for the concealer. This is just a cheat sheet. Like everyone needs to know that using the same brush gives you such a seamless makeup look. I want to intensify the blush a little bit, so I'm going in with NARS blush in the shade Infatuated, just a tiny amount. It kind of also sets the cream blush in place and keeps it from moving around a lot. Don't forget the nose and a little bit on the chin. Honestly, my skin is looking so dewy that I don't feel like I need to do that much at all. I just need to put a little bit of mascara. I lied. I went in with a little bit of Fenty's Invisi Matte because I feel like my under eyes were looking still a bit too glossy. I need to order wet wipes ASAP. I don't know how I've been managing to do my makeup without wet wipes for so long, because it's like such an essential for me when I do my makeup. But I'm going in with Benefit's Precisely My Brow. Just a little bit of a filling in. Always make sure to brush through the brows after you draw them on. I have spoken about this so many times. It is so important that you do this step. I'm suddenly feeling so tired. I just want to take a nap and not go anywhere. But we have to carry on. Then I'm using Benefit 24-hour brow setter. This is my go-to brow gel. I'm feeling hot. It's really hot, guys. It's become so hot again. Little bit of mascara, for which I'm gonna use this Dior one. It's called the Dior Show Over Volume. I love high-end mascaras. I feel like they do non-waterproof mascaras right. I didn't even do that much and just look at the lashes. They're so good. I feel like just having my lashes done makes me look so awake. I actually did peachy makeup yesterday and I wanted this to be more pink, but somehow it's leaning more peach. I can go in with this Fenty cream blush. This is in the shade Summertime Wine. This should make it look more pink. Just on the apples of the cheeks, because I feel like with this top, a more pinky lip would look really nice. Lips. This is the Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Forever in the shade 214 Date Me Rosewood. I think a little bit of this on the cheek. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal 3-second setting mist. That should keep my makeup locked and loaded. This is the final makeup. I think it looks very cute. Let's go. These earrings, by the way, is from this brand called Shop Nuance. They're apparently Chennai based, which I didn't know. Their pieces are like quite sturdy and good quality, I feel. So you can check them out if you're looking for any new pieces of jewelry. I think I just need to add some like rings. This is the outfit I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing this with jeans because I feel like it gives it a bit more of a casual vibe. Okay. No, that I will check. We have to register. Hello, today is Friday and I'm getting ready for yet another event. Actually, I'm ready. I'm not doing much at all. I've just done brow gel, mascara, a little bit of a lipstick. I'm actually running very late, so I didn't even shoot like me yapping while I was getting ready because I need to leave. Today's event is actually with Simply Nam. I actually have no idea what this event is for, but yeah, we're gonna stop over at Simply Nam and then we're gonna go to Geo Plaza. They have something called the Red Lorry Film Festival happening that I've booked a ticket for. We just put corrective concealer under my eyes and on my mouth area. I'm not even powder I put blush, super curl my lashes, mascara, and guys are not scared. Am I right? No, you guys are not scared. Go black. If someone is like bronze, brown, go bronze, brown. You guys have any questions?
And reached Sri Lanka in 26 days.
Tyra, Zoya, congratulations again on this lovely film.
Hello, ignore the bed behind me. I'm yet to make it because how many more making the bed montages can I put in a vlog? Like, I feel like it's so repetitive. I reached a point where I'm like, I need to stop just making my bed all the time in my vlogs. So yeah. I also just woke up, as you can see from my very puffy face. I wanted to check in about yesterday's film festival that I was actually so excited about. Okay, initially I was like not clocking into it, and then like 1 2 days before I was like, oh my god, it's actually so cool. And then I sat and decided exactly which movies I want to watch and things like that. Yeah, finally yesterday I went to try to watch Testament of Anne Lee. The movie was supposed to start at 7:15 and the hall was closed house full at 6:45 because the seats were first come first serve basis. So how I felt like so upset. And then because people, I don't know, I mean, I get it, they came and waited in line and they've gotten in, things like that, but what is the point of a festival if you're just like spending the whole time waiting in queues? Because the next movie we wanted to watch also had a huge line outside the door, so we just had to stand there for like half an hour, 45 minutes if we wanted to watch that movie. And then that was already our second choice movie, like it wasn't the one we actually wanted to watch. So then I was like, forget it, we just should watch whatever is currently running and we are able to get into the theater of. So we went to watch this movie called Turtle Walker. It was actually so sweet. It was about this, it was like a documentary style movie about this man who kind of dedicated his life to conserving and studying the harvesting patterns of like turtles in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. It was so sweet, like some of the aspects of that thing, of the movie. And at the end they even had like a panel discussion type of casual conversation with the maker of the movie and Zoya Akhtar, who's like the producer of the movie. Yeah, it was fun. Like this is the kind of things you expect at a film festival. Then we were like, okay, let's go wait and see like what we want to do about our actual like first choice movie that was supposed to show at 10:15 is this Korean movie called No Other Choice. And literally at 8:15 people have started lining up and I was like, this is insane. Like this is ruining the fun for everyone. I might as well just watch it on OTT or like pay and book a seat in a theater and know for sure that I'm gonna be able to watch the movie. So I felt like it was badly organized, because then we were like, okay, let's go watch some other movie that was running. And we entered the hall of this movie called this Tempting Madness. It's got Simone Ashley in it, and we were like, okay, maybe we can just watch this for fun. And we entered the theater and the panel discussion is already going on. I think like for this one they did it first before the movie, and the movie was supposed to start at 7:25. And mind you, all of the movies 8:25 or something, all of the movies have to finish at the time that they're supposed to finish, so that everyone can plan the next movie they want to watch, because that's the point of a festival like this. Like you should watch as many as you can. But we're just sitting there, they're talking, and the movie doesn't start. Only like one disgruntled man had to come and be like, ma'am, I understand this is a really nice conversation, but the movie is 95 minutes long and it was supposed to start at 8:25, whatever. It's 9, we still haven't started the movie. We want to watch other things also. He even said like, we have some tempting madness to watch this movie, which I found so funny. And then people were being so annoyed, including myself, because they were not putting off the movie like theater lights. There were people in the front, organizers, standing and talking on the phone, and we're like, how are we supposed to watch this movie when you're there to disrupt the movie? And people were yelling at them to like get out of the theater. And I had planned actually the weekend to watch 2 other movies also, like one today and one tomorrow, but I truly give up. I watched 2 movies yesterday and I consider that a success. That's what yesterday was like at the film festival. Mini review that you did not ask for. I even like canceled my Pilates class this morning thinking I'm gonna go for that night show movie. I did not go for the night show movie, sadly. But either ways, I only fell asleep at like 1 and I woke up so late, 10. But it was nice, like glorious. Because I think by the time I was going to sleep, I started feeling so sad. I still feel like I woke up on that side of the bed, like the sad side of the bed. And the sad side is just coming from comparison, like watching other creators and feeling like, oh my god, what am I doing, when is it going to be my turn, da, da, da. And feeling like kind of insecure about what I'm posting and making. Coupled with that is also this like dreadful feeling I'm having of, oh my god, coming back from Goa I felt so light and refreshed and alive and so creatively charged, and now I've lost it, you know. I feel as if I've lost that feeling because I've started like using Instagram properly again and feeling like I'm not up to the mark just because I'm comparing myself to other people, and it's just like robbing me of my peace of mind. I have to go to the skin doctor later in the day because I'm having a rash on my neck. It's kind of like some dermatitis or eczema type thing. I don't know, it's like so itchy. And I had a course of Allegra and even that didn't help. So I was like calling Dr. Madhuri and I was like, I really need to come and see you. So I'm gonna go do that. And I also, while I anyway go to Bandra, I figured I can shoot like a vlog style, getting my nails done or pedicure done or something. I need like one video for one of the slots I've planned for next week. So yeah, I think a pedicure will be like a nice mental reset. And I also want to cut and file my nails and shape them properly again. Since there's no movies I'm watching today, those are the only two things that I need to do. I also was supposed to collect my t-shirt and some of the other things that I need for tomorrow, where I'm doing a walkathon with my Pilates studio. They're hosting a walkathon. It's so cute, like they've done so much planning for it. So those are the two things I need to do today, and other than that I just need to chill so my brain can take a break.